Hey, how's it going, everyone? Bass here. So today I wanted to go over the final injury report for the Green Bay Packers versus Kansas City Chiefs game this Sunday. Now, obviously, the big news being that Aaron Rodgers is out with COVID-19, so the Packers will be using backup quarterback Jordan Love, their first-round draft selection from last year. He will get his first career start here in Kansas City. A very, very big game for him. Very, very big game for the Packers in general. They did sign Blake Bortles, so he'll be backing up Jordan Love here in this game. But besides that, I want to go over the other injuries on the Green Bay Packers and their designation for this game. If we bring up the injury report here, we see Josiah DeGuara had full participation all week. He's a go for Sunday, and it's going to be very important to see DeGuara, how he can do and how he can be implemented into this offense more. Obviously, with Robert Tonyan being out with the ACL injury for the rest of the year, we're going to see a lot more of DeGuara, a lot more of Mercedes Lewis, Dominique Daphne. They're going to have to use those guys a lot more. Someone's going to have to take that Robert Tonyan vertical role. I think DeGuara can do it. We will see. Next up, Jack Heflin. He's a full participant with an illness. He is good to go Sunday, and he probably will be active because if you look down on this list, which we'll talk about, Dean Lowry and Kiki being out, Lowry being questionable, they're going to need another defensive lineman active. So I would assume Heflin will be active this game, and that moves me on to my next point with Kingsley. Kiki did not participate all week with a concussion. He is out. Definitely a hit to the Packers defensive line. He's been playing all right so far this year, kind of inconsistent, had a few good games, a few bad games. Definitely going to hurt the Packers defensive line in general. Next up on this list, we have Dennis Kelly, who hasn't had an offensive snap all year. He is questionable, just a depth guy there at tackle. And then after him, we have Kevin King here, who's finally back with the shoulder/back injury. Full participation all week. He is good to go. But the thing about Kevin King is, he's going to play in this game, but in my opinion, I think Rasul Douglas should get that start. I think it should be Douglas and Stokes starting on the outside corners to start, and then obviously Chandon Sullivan there in the slot. We'll see what the Packers do. I think they should rotate Kevin King in when they need to, but I still think Rasul Douglas earned that spot at that outside cornerback spot. And then Mercedes Lewis, also a full participant on Friday. He just had a veteran rest day like usual, so no worries with him. And then finally on this list, we do have Dean Lowry, like I said before. He was limited on Thursday and Friday with the hamstring injury. He is questionable. Dean Lowry has played 77 games straight for Green Bay, one of the longest streaks in the NFL for defensive linemen, and he's been playing well. A lot of people aren't noticing that enough, that Dean Lowry has had a very solid year. He's using his power a lot more, and I think Kenny Clark had a lot to say about how well Dean Lowry is playing in his press conference yesterday, and it will definitely hurt if the Packers don't have him and Kingsley Kiki. I'm really hoping Dean Lowry can go for this game, and then we'll have Jack Heflin, TJ Slayton, and Tyler Lancaster, who has not been playing good, rotating in at defensive line. A couple more important things to note. There is still a chance that David Bakhtiari and Marquez Valdes-Scantling are to be activated. The Packers have until 3 p.m. Central Time tomorrow, Saturday, to activate them. I'm assuming they're waiting as long as possible so the Chiefs can't really game plan for it. It's anyone's best guess if Bakhtiari is to be activated. It would definitely help Jordan Love a lot to get both of these guys back. MVS being that deep threat definitely helps the Green Bay offense so much to have their deep threat there. And then, of course, it's very obvious that having the best left tackle in the league protecting Jordan Love in his first career start will definitely be a pivotal thing if they do bring Bakhtiari back. And then also, Devontae Adams is playing. He's been practicing all week. He is fine. He is ready to go. So that's really going to help Jordan Love there. And then also so is Allen Lazard, who is such a big part of this offense and the run blocking game and just in general. So it would be huge if the Packers got back their top three receivers, Devontae Adams, MVS, and Lazard, to help out Jordan Love in this game. And then looking at the Chiefs injury report, they only have 2 guys with designations. They're a pretty healthy football team. We see Melvin Ingram there, who they just acquired. Definitely a good edge rusher, came from Pittsburgh. Good trade on their part. Don't know why Pittsburgh traded him. I guess he just didn't want to be there, but we see Tyreek Hill with no designation, Kelsey with no designation. Mike Remmers is out with that knee injury, did not participate all week. He's a backup tackle, kind of a depth guy. He does have 154 snaps at right tackle this year, so they have used him a little bit. And then Kalen Saunders here, he's questionable with the knee injury, but he was a full participant all week, so I would expect him to go, but he's just a rotational defensive lineman, but he's also had 144 snaps this year as well. But as I said, Kansas City is definitely looking like a healthy football team, and this is going to be a tough battle. Matt LaFleur is going to have a very good game plan for Jordan Love. He's going to have to hold the time of possession like he did against the Cardinals. They're going to have to run the ball. Kansas City's defense is not good. So Hopefully they're going to be able to run the ball well. I'm thinking Kansas City will just stack the box and force Jordan Love to throw. And Jordan Love is going to have to make throws. He's going to have to, move this offense down the field. Hopefully the Packers have a plan set in place where he's not going to have any third and longs. They're going to get him in third and manageable, and he's going to make the throws that he needs to make, kind of like a game manager. But they definitely need to run the football. The Chiefs are not good at stopping the run, and A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones are just two beasts of a running backs, and they can definitely tear up this Chiefs defense. And then overall, with the time of possession, like I said, just limit that Chiefs offense. Keep Patrick Mahomes and that explosive offense off the field. But that about does it for today's video. Just wanted to update you guys for the injury updates on this game. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. How do you think this game will go? What do you think Jordan Love? How do you think he's going to play? Do you think the Packers have a chance at winning this game? Just leave that down in the comments below. But on that note, I'll catch you on the next one. As always, go Pack Go.